Hey everyone, dear followers, I am Luis Kutoka Bongo. Now this is the episode 2 of the comic, The Slay Queen, a story through the artwork done by me, Luis Kutoka Bongo. Now this girl is called Katie, the girl who is actually depicted as a slay queen in a comic throughout the whole story. Now the girl is the main character. Katie is a very beautiful girl, the girl who likes expensive life. She likes luxury. Katie is a seducer. She's a seducer, a lady of the evening and street walker. Katie is a fighter. She fights during misunderstanding when it comes to relationship. She likes expensive life. She likes relaxing. She's very good at enjoying life. Now this is episode 2 of the Slay Queen. The episode which actually starts while Slay Queen was having it's actually a flashback in the previous episode when Katie was quarreling and fighting with Chanela, who was messing around. Katie realized that Chanela has messed around with her boyfriend Bright, who is also appearing as a womanizer. Now, during the quarrel, Chanela was badly punched, hit by Katie, and the episode actually ended in tears when everyone was upset and quarreling, just in a very bad ending. Ladies and gentlemen, I now welcome you to be attentive to this episode 2 of the Slay Queen. Now this episode starts when Slay Queen is organizing a journey to go home. She misses her grandmother, the grandmother who raised her after all her parents passed away many years ago. Slay Queen was well dressed in an expensive way. She normally lives in a luxurious life. She likes nice house, nice car, nice food. All that she likes is just expensive life. She's good at driving. She's familiar with all the roads that lead to her motherland, and she looks confident in everything she does, to the extent that she fears nobody. This is Katie while she was driving to her homeland in her own car. Surprisingly, Slay Queen met Chanela boarding a taxi on the road, then stops to give her a lift. At the same time, they went together in the car, regardless of what happened when they were fighting. They just forgive each other. They went together in the same car. To her surprise, Slay Queen realized that they are all heading to the same village and comes to realize that Chanela is her former deskmate when they were still in primary school, only that many years passed. Made it to forget each other. On their road, they were conversing with interesting stories until they reached their home village together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it was a very big joy when Slay Queen arrived at her home. Everyone cheered her, hugged her. The grandmother was very enthusiastic and excited to see her again. Children felt very happy, not only greeting Slay Queen, but also staring at her car. Those small children you see were surrounding the car in order to touch and smell it as if it was the first time to see the car. And it's normal for village children when it comes to seeing a car in the village. Yeah. And by the way, some of the children were dressed in torn clothes which are not clean, but they were very happy on that special moment to see the Slay Queen coming all the way from Kigali to visit the family. The grandmother was now astonished to see the way her grandchild Katie was dressed, believing that people from town look extraordinary when it comes to clothing styles. Unfortunately, the lockdown starts when the Slay Queen is still in her village. The measures by the government to curb the spread of coronavirus came into force when she was still at home. Ladies and gentlemen, things are very, very interesting. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment Slay Queen is still at her grandmother's home, of course during lockdown, there comes a village young man who is a musician, an artist. That young man appears to fall in love with the Slay Queen. The young man approaches her with a guitar in order to sing melodious songs that are attractive. Oh my god. But the artist has no idea who Slay Queen really is. A lady of the evening. Now, dear followers, ladies and gentlemen, friends, those who follow this comic, thank you very much for your kind attention. You've been watching this episode 2. I beg you to come back with much attention, expecting the better things when I will bring you episode 3. Thank you very much. Bye bye.